Hello everyone, welcome to IPGA Student Forum present Probe Pharma where you can ask any pharma related questions. Today we are here with you yet with another interesting topic, why same categories of drugs are not taken at the same time. Firstly, let us discuss about the three effects which may occur when two drugs interact. The first one is the additive effect. Let us understand what is this additive effect. Suppose two similar type of drugs A and B are taken individually. Now when these two similar type of drugs are used together, their effects, the result is what we expect when we add together the effect of each drug taken independently. This is known as the additive effect. The next one is the synergistic effect. What is the synergistic effect? Synergistic effect is that when we combine two drugs, it leads to a larger effect than expected when these two drugs are administered individually. The last one is the antagonistic effect. Antagonistic effect is that when we combine two drugs, then it leads to a smaller effect than expected when these two drugs are administered individually. Now let us discuss that how they act. An antagonic physiological system is there. Imagine a drug A that acts on a certain organ. This effect will increase with increasing concentrations of the physiological substance S in the organism. Now let us consider another drug B that acts on another organ which increases the amount of substance S. Now, if these both the drugs are taken simultaneously, it is possible that drug A could cause an adverse reaction on the organism as its effect will indirectly increased by the action of drug B. Some of the few examples of this type of thing is that chloroquine plus mefloquine can cause seizures. Any combination of ibuprofen, naproxen and aspirin, Tylenol and multi-symptom cold medicines. Now, what are contradictions? A contradiction is a specific situation in which a drug, procedure, or surgery should not be used because it may be harmful to the person. Now, what are the type of contradictions? Absolute contradiction and relative contradictions. Firstly, the absolute contradictions. Absolute contradictions are contradictions for which there are no reasonable circumstances for undertaking a course of action. Some of the few examples are children and teenagers with viral infections should not be given aspirin because of the risk of Ray's syndrome. A person with an anaphylactic food allergy should never eat the food to which they are allergic. And the third example, a person with hemochromatosis should not be administered iron preparation. Now let us come to relative contradictions. Relative contradictions are contradictions for circumstances in which patient is at higher risk of complications from treatment, but this risk may be outweighed by other considerations or mitigated by other measures. Let us see an example. A pregnant woman should normally avoid getting X-rays, but the risk may be outweighed by the benefit of diagnosing and then treating a serious condition such as tuberculosis. The prevention, if there is necessary to take same category of drugs simultaneously, then there should be a specific time gap between these two drugs. Thank you so much for watching this video and being with us. Hope you found the video helpful and informative. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Comment down the pharma topic for the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you so much.